Hi doers! I'm Dr. L. So here at Do Network, we're all about being intentional with our personal growth, and we do this by allowing ourselves to experience new, old, or different information, skills, adventures, and endeavors. Challenge accepted. Sometimes there may be people we encounter who either do not or feel that they cannot do things that they desire, plan, or dream to do. Let's discuss 7 ways, in no particular order, to build, maintain, and sustain self-esteem, as in some cases, self-esteem or lack thereof could be the basis of not feeling fulfillment. Let's start with number 1, meditation. Meditating helps with self-reflection. And yes, this can at times be uncomfortable, yet rewarding simultaneously. And self-reflection is vital to personal growth. Spend some time with yourself to learn and accept who you are, how you are. Meditate as often as you see fit. And here's the essential aspect. Apply in action that which you have learned during self-discovery. For example, if you realize that you criticize yourself or for your performance at school or at work, your intelligence, your physical appearance, or whatever it may be, when noticing a deconstructive, critical statement on its way from your mouth, do not finish that statement, but still acknowledge it and reward yourself for not self-criticizing. Now, if this statement has already been put into the universe, then don't worry about it. It happens. So don't be too discouraged by it, and definitely do not self-criticize. Just again, acknowledge that you've done it and try to prevent it for the next time. Instead, replace with a positive statement. Yes, even if you don't believe it right now, there's always something positive to find about yourself. Again, even if you don't yet believe it. One positive thing is your effort to improve. The more you do this, the more you will see self-esteem increase. Moving on to number 2, unpause purpose. What does that mean? If your purpose has been on pause, then push the unpause button and get to living. Live on purpose. You're probably wondering though, well, how do I do that? There are 2 ways. One way is to identify your purpose, which may be revealed during self-reflection that we just discussed in number 1. Once the purpose of your existence is known, then can you be fulfilled, because you can go through these 7 ways all day. However, if your purpose is not identified and utilized, then not only will self-esteem remain low, but life may continue to be unenjoyable. And we are all about doing life at Do Network. The second way to live on purpose means to be intentional again about everything you do, or at least try to do. You're not, in this case, accidentally living. Instead, you're living your life on purpose. Self-development, number 3. Self-development is learning a new skill. That's one of the ways. And learning a new skill is a sure way to build self-esteem and confidence. Skill building or enhancement is part of what we do at Do Network. Find something that interests you, that you can call yours, and master it. This could include anything from taking an art or dance class, to teaching someone else to do something, to learning another language, to building a shoe rack, and everything in between, and so forth. Whatever it is, do it with a flair. The 4th one I like to call body revival. So you might be thinking, oh, here we go again with exercise, and I don't have time or energy to do that. When I speak of reviving the body, yes, it includes exercise, but also a little more than that too. Yes, exercise is part of building self-esteem, because when the body feels good, the mind feels good. But get this, I view this as a reciprocal process rather than a linear one, in that the mind also influences the body. Whereas when the mind is in a healthy state, it provides motivation for the body to follow suit. Physical exercise could be a walk around the block. It could be yoga or Pilates, dancing, or gardening. Hey, perhaps these are some new skills that you've developed from number 3 we just discussed. Mental exercise, this is the more that we were just discussing, could be retraining your cognitive responses that we here at Do Network refer to as cognitive sparking. This is a repetitive process of filtering out the negative thoughts and instead replacing them with ones of more positive qualities about yourself. Moving on to number 5, build an inner circle. Yes, a fabulous inner circle is needed for self-esteem to build, maintain, and even to be sustained. This may be a limited number of close and honest people. These are not yes people who may tell you what you want to hear or enable poor decisions and habits. And these are also not naysayers who may discourage or criticize you, or who might be miserable and have unhealthy viewpoints on life. Your inner circle will surround you with honest, positive, and encouraging ways to do life, and will go on that life journey with you. The 6th one I call mirror, mirror. I suggest keeping a mirror handy. This might sound a little weird for some. Keep a mirror handy because you can check yourself or check yourself out from time to time and revert back to number 1 by saying something, again, positive about yourself in the reflection in the mirror while self-reflecting. No brainer, right? Having a mirror is not vain unless, of course, you can't get out of that mirror. It's something that I recommend as a tool to help empower yourself when you're feeling a little down. Look at that reflection in the mirror and build it up by saying something positive. Again, until you start to believe it. The 7th one, flawless repeat. Flawless repeat really is at the end here. Sure, we all have flaws, but the key is to embrace all of those flaws, whereas you don't criticize yourself for the flaws. Flawless, right? Right. So with self-discovery, a new skill, a revived body and mind, a fab inner circle, and with that mirror on standby, repeating the positives you can find about yourself and embrace the parts of you that are still in progress. And that, doers, is flawless on repeat. So until next time, remember to subscribe to us, check us out, and give us your comments and share your stories and experiences too. We'd love to hear from you.